Hi guys, in this tutorial I am going to show you how to stitch an illusion net. So I am going to be using this pattern from my latest tutorial on how to make a corset. If you haven't seen that, you can go and watch that. And using this pattern, I have cut out my illusion net. As you can see, I have two pieces for the neckline upper parts. Now you need to double the net so that it would be so much more easier to work with, and apart from that, it will keep it stable and firm. Now I am going to start stitching the neckline of the front, as you can see. Now as you stitch, you have to arrange your net as you go, so you have a much more nicer stitch around the net. Now I am done stitching the neckline of the front, and as you can see, I am using the thread that matches close to the net. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to fold this seam over like this rough seam. You're going to fold it over like this. Now you're going to make an overlocking stitch right on top of the former stitch you have done before. You can use a zigzag stitch, that is what I am using, or an overlocking stitch. Now just follow what I am doing and you would have a nice project at the end of the day. Now what I am doing is I am just making my zigzag stitch right on top of that edge. Now once you're done stitching, you should have this. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to grab your scissors and you're going to start cutting off that seam just very close to the stitch you have on your net. Very close to the stitch. This is very tricky. You have to be really careful so you don't end up cutting your net and having a hole on your net. Now we're going to move to the back, and for the back, what you're going to do is whatever neckline you have, this is what my own neckline is, that is still the same way you're going to go about it. My back illusion net is also doubled, and as you can see, I am just stitching that neckline part, as you can see. Now once you're done stitching, bend the seam over like this and start making your overlocking stitch or zigzag stitch right on that edge all the way down. Now we're going to start cutting off the excess seam just like we did for the front. And make sure you do the same for the other part of your neckline, depending on the kind of neckline you are using. And now we're going to flip the front neckline inside out, so that this way we would have the rough seam on the inside of the net. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing for the back. As you can see, flip the back, so this way the seam will be on the inside. Now what is left is to join the shoulders together, right? Now you're just going to place the good sides of the back to the good sides of the front and join together like this and stitch. Now once you're done stitching, just like we have been doing, fold the seam over and stitch using a zigzag stitch at the edge. And once you're done stitching, cut with your scissors very close to the seam, just like this. And this is what you have on the inside. And we are done with this tutorial, guys. you can see how easy and simple it is. You can go on and make any project you want using an illusion net, and hope to see you in more tutorials to come. Like this video if you like it. Bye.